Let me find my record button. All right, perfect. Welcome, Sarah. All right, we have just a few seconds officially, but if you want to start moving those arms a little bit, do so. All right, my clock says it is officially time. Big arm movements, opening the back, opening the chest. Right here. Nice. You got a couple more. Welcome, Tracy. Oh, I love it. Chair fit from the car. Awesome. And then let's take some reach and twist. Reach and twist. Wake up that back. Welcome, Lynn. Or Lillian, sorry. Lillian, I knew that. I was like, I know it's a little Lillian, welcome. It's a little side to side, reaching across, warming up the back. Couple of minutes here just to warm up. Nice. You got it right here. And then let's just kind of take a little bit of a reach and kick. Nice and light. We'll add some weights to this in a little bit. Glancing over my notes there for a second. So we have 8 cardio moves that'll be 30 seconds each. So it'll go kind of quick today. And then we'll do 3 strength moves. You'll get a little break. We'll repeat all of that. All right. So a couple more right here. And then just come just into the legs, a little bit quicker with the kick of the legs. Just focus, kick, 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 kick. Right, really feel that quad, that hamstring warm up. Welcome, Katie. Right here. Set nice and tall. Feel the strength through your core. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's grab our weights. So light weights, because we are going to be moving. You can totally do this without weights as well. And we are going to start your first option, or our first move is going to be that kick front side arms. So 30 seconds. Here comes that timer. 3, 2, and 1 right here. Kick and punch. So one arm punches forward, one arm punches to the side. Now you can put those weights down at any time. I would not go over 5 pounds max. I'm going to use some 2s right here. I may end up putting them down. Then when we do the strength portion, if you wanted to go a little heavier on your weights, you could. But I want you to think cardio here, moving that body. Of course, it's all at your pace. You could go faster than me. You could go slower than me. We got it right here. We're going to come into our march. You can also take this into that air run. So if anybody wants to pick those feet up and run it in the air, that's an option for you there. I'm going to stick with the march today, but I will from time to time remind you about that air run. So you can always pick those feet up and run it. Welcome, Amy. You got it, my friends. I may run the next one. Who knows? I go by what I feel. We got some crazy jacks coming up. So here's that full-on crazy jack. Remember the legs jump? I don't have to. I can take it down here single. I could take feet on the ground double. I could take air single or that full-on crazy jack. So right, pick that place that works for you, that fits you today. And you can switch it up anytime you like. You got it right here. We got 3 times that we'll be doing these cardio moves. Turn slightly to the right, knee pull that left leg. Knee pull, pull. Welcome, Teresa. I love it. Our chair fit classes are really starting to get some attendance. And switch, pull the other way, pull the other way. You got it right here. I love that you're doing it from the car, Tracy. That is such a good idea. Road trip, right? And then just take a little break. We got some quick feet coming up right here. So it's not really a march. We're just going to move those feet as quick as we can. And then we can take them wide and center, wide and center. Your arms are just doing nothing, right? It's all about moving those feet. Agility. Quick, 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 quick. And then we're going to come into a little seated crunch and some kicking. You got it. Quick, quick, quick. 5 seconds right here. You just move those feet as quick as you like. And then here we go. Arms are going to come up. We're going to crunch, 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 crunch. Now, if you wanted to, you could take that straight leg. That's going to make that a little bit more intense. You got it. Looks great, Amy. Awesome, Sarah. Love it outside, Lynn. You got it, Arlene. Right down the road for me. Not really, it's like 3 hours away, but same state. We got it right here, my friends. We're gonna go into some side kicking. So set your feet wide. Kick, 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 kick. You got it right there. Now, if you wanna add a little punch to that, you can. Punch as you kick, kick, kick. If you need a little bit more balance support, right, just take the arms out of it so you can focus more on the legs. Kick, kick. Now we're gonna slow things down coming up here in 7 seconds. If you wanna go to a little bit heavier weight, you can. We have 3 1-minute weight moves. Right here, I'm gonna switch to my 5 pounds for this. We're gonna start with a hammer curl, palms face you. Curl, press, down, uncurl. Curl, press, down, release. Full minute right here. Try to sit nice and tall in your chair. Pull your navel into your spine. Looks great, Lillian. You got it, Carol. Awesome. I know you're there, Marty. You're over on the side hiding from me. That's okay. My mom does the same thing. You got it, Indy. Nice. Right here. Curl, press, down, release. 22 seconds to go. Now you could come a little heavier on the weights here. You could go up to 6 pounds, 7 pounds, 8 pounds. 5 gives you a pretty good challenge though. We're gonna come into a bent over row with a tricep kickback. So we're gonna hinge forward, row, tricep, release. Row, tricep, release. Now if that doesn't work for you, if this car gets in your way, Tracy, you can always do some overheads right here. Yeah, that may be a little bit easier with a car seat. Perfect. And of course, anybody can do that if these kickbacks don't work. Just take that overhead. Nice. You got it right here. We're going to go into a little bit of a combo shoulder move coming up. That will be our 3 strength moves. Got about a 30-second break. We'll do it all again, maybe increasing that intensity by moving a little bigger or a little quicker. Nice, awesome, Katie. Hang on to it. 7 seconds to go. We're going to do our little Arnold press here. So arms come out. We're going to lift, open, in, out, bring it down. Lift, rotate, in, out, release. That's it right there. So if you are part of our 6-month strong challenge, we are kind of just past that midway point. We will be putting that midway leaderboard up. And those of you in the 6-month challenge, you'll be getting your numbers. So you can see where you are for the second half of the month of August, right? We're still in August. My kids start school Wednesday. It's online school for at least a few weeks. And the principal, he sent out an email and he was like, yep, kids, we're coming back from that very long spring break. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't even wrap my head around school starting. I'm so confused because it's been like so long. We got it right here, 5 seconds. Whew. Feel the burn. And break. All right, shake those arms out. Give yourself a little shake. Grab a quick drink. We're doing all that again. So we have all of that 3 times today. 3 7-minute sets, a little balance work at the end. So shake out your legs. We're going to start with that punch and kick in about 12 seconds. So if you are using weights, grab them. Y'all start on Wednesday too, Amy. And is it online? Start online. Amy probably starts online too. All right, here we go, my friends. Punch and kick. So we're online for sure until after Labor Day. I feel like it's going to get extended. Now, my mom, she's here in class. She's from a small town. They have been going in person. I mean, not my mom, but her town. Though I think she told me that some of their numbers have gone up a little bit because of it. So we'll see what happens. My daughter is still up at college so far. All is good. Here we go. Our chair march, right? Or float those feet and chair run. My biggest thing is I just can't wrap my head around the organization of having to start school. Really small Austin, but yeah, you're in a watch area. Yeah, outside of Austin, we're kind of in a big watch area. Here we go. You got it. We got our crazy jacks coming up. Nice, right here. So here's our basic jack. Same in the Houston area. Yeah. Remember, I can get crazy with my jacks. So picking that area. I know my daughter was talking about she was going to go somewhere on Wednesday, and it was my mom. She was like, don't you start school on Wednesday? I was like, oh man, I've got to get my brain focused, because even though it's online, it's still very like organized. They have to log in and talk to their teacher and all this stuff. All right, my friends, right here, knee pull, across the body, pull it out, 15 seconds each way. You got it. Nice. Hang on, switch sides, pull across the other way. And coming up, we have those quick feet. How quickly can you get your feet to move? Agility. 2 and 1, right here. Right here. Let me see those super quick feet. You got it, Indy. Nice. You can go in and out. It's kind of your call, right? You can stay out, you can stay in, you can go back and forth. But I just want you to think about how quickly you can move those feet. Awesome, Lillian. You got it, Katie. Amy's looking great. Awesome, Lynn. Side to side looks awesome, Carol. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Then we have that crunch, that seated crunch right here. Crunch, either knee bent or knee straight. It's like I'm crunching closed. The suitcase crunch. I'm doing Pilates. You got it right here. Nice. Hang on to it. Nice work. Then we'll have our side kicks, wide legs kicking out to the side. You got it, Marty. I can see you moving in the corner. Keep going, keep moving. Here we go. Kick, 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 right? And then I can punch that opposite arm if I want. Punch, 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 punch. Nice, right there. And we'll go back into our strength, right? So this is just a portion of our class. This will end up being about 20-ish minutes of our class. We are gonna have some strength balance work at the end. If you aren't able to stand, right, if you're in the car, no worries. I'm gonna give you some options that you can take here. All right, let's put those weights down. Let's grab it. We've got our biceps, that overhead press. So curl, press, down, release. We are sticking. Sometimes I play with the strength moves. We're gonna stick with the exact same 3 strength moves to really kind of fatigue those muscles. Set nice and tall. Pull the navel to the spine. Activate your pelvic floor muscles. You got it right here. And then the heavier your weights, probably the slower you'll be moving. If you're using pretty light weights or no weights, right, you could be moving these arms quicker. You got it. Perfect, Lynn. Nice, Arlene. That's it, my friends. We're going to go into that bent over row tricep. So row tricep or the overhead tricep press. Yes, perfect. Right there. And once you know what you're doing, try not to gaze up at the screen. Let your gaze come down slightly in front of your feet so that your neck is in neutral. Think about keeping those shoulders, tops of the shoulders, pull away from the ears. So we don't want to let these shoulders come up to the ears. Pull them down, row, press, release. Row, press, release. We got some good stuff coming up here in the fall at VFit. We have another Yango coming in the near future. We have another reset coming in the near future. So lots to look forward to as it becomes fall for most of you. It won't be fall here for quite some time. We got it right here, 3 seconds to go. Nice. Now the arms come up, open, lift, in, out, lower, squeeze in, lift, rotate. So this is working every muscle in that upper body. Nice. We'll get that little 30-second break. We'll go back through this again. And then we're going to work on some hamstring work, some glute work with the option to do it standing or seated. So standing will bring the balance in. But first, we got to finish these right here, and we have one more set of all of it. Hang on to it, 15 seconds. You got it, my friends. Ooh, if you start to feel that, you can always drop the weights. This one gets me more than anything, right into those shoulders. 4, 3, oh, I'm feeling it. 2, and 1. Shake those arms out. Roll your neck around, grab a drink. Here we go. Last time through. So you have about 15 seconds here. Grab those weights. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to try to do all of it with my 5 pounds. We'll see, right? I can challenge myself, and if I need to put them down and go lower, I can. But why not try? All right, here comes our kick and punch right there. Right, so if you want to challenge yourself and you've got 2-pound weights and 5-pound weights, or 2s and 4s, right, maybe try to do the heavier, a little bit heavier weights. Now, I would not go more than 5 pounds on this because we're doing a lot of movement. Ooh, this one really burns. Gotta give my arms a break. See, I tried. 2 and 1. March or run right here. So march or run. Wow. 3 extra pounds per weight makes a humongous difference. Let's see if I get through all of it with these weights, this little bit of extra weight. You got it, my friends. 8 seconds to go. Oh, y'all may have to cheer me on. I am feeling it. You got it, Eileen. You look amazing. Here comes our crazy jack. Any version of those crazy jacks, right? So I can single leg it. I can all out crazy jack it. I can just soft jack it, both legs, both arms, right? I can single crazy. I love it. Some of you are even standing up and taking your jacks. Totally, totally awesome. Knee pulls coming up in 7. Come on, my friends. 3, 2, 1. Knee pull, one way, 15 seconds. So I'm holding, since I've got a little bit heavier weights, I'm going from shoulder to hip. You could be going all the way out here, across. Not gonna happen for me with a little heavier weights, right? But you have that option. Switch sides, pull across, yeah. Look at you all go, you're amazing. And we have our quick feet. Our upper body gets a rest, right, thankfully. Quick feet, come on. Make those feet move. Make those feet move. If you started talking, your voice would be going, right, because the feet are moving so fast. Yes, you can. Those weights are wherever you want them right here. Quick feet. Move it. It must be a little warm where you are, huh, Lynn? Outside. You got it. Nice work. Hang on, I feel the calves. Calves are shaking, shake and bake. Shake and bake, shake and bake. Crunch is coming up right here. Crunch. So knee or straight leg. I am keeping those elbows bent, right? Elbows are bent in. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Now, lighter the weights, you might be able to straighten your arms a little bit more, right? But I want you protecting the shoulders. You got it. We have our kicking coming up in 4, 2, and 1. Take it wide. Here we go. Kick and kick. Remember, I can punch and punch, punch and punch. You got it. Nice, my friends. Keep going. And then we'll go into those 3 strength moves one more time, full minute. And that will leave us with about 4 to 5 minutes at the end for a little bonus work. Here we go. Curl, overhead press. So maybe you have some different size weights And maybe you want to try to up it a pound or two here. Right? So in this work where we're focusing just on the slow strength, I mean, you could go up to 6, 7, 8 pounds if you choose. You don't have to. But when we're moving, we don't want to go more than 5. Here you can go heavier if you like. You got it right here. 30 seconds to go. Curl, push, and release. Nice work. Hang on, 8 seconds. We have our tricep, our bent over tricep kickback. Here we go, lean, row, kick back. And so here's what's coming up at the end. We're gonna do some hamstring glute work. It might be a little bit difficult in a chair, in a car seat, Tracy, so if it doesn't work for you, I'll give you something else to do. So no worries, you'll still be moving. If you are at home, you'll have the option to stay seated or stand. We have to kind of turn sideways, and you may be able to do that in your situation, Tracy. It may be a little more difficult, so we'll just see when we get there how that works for you. Here we go, right here. Squeeze, kick, release. Hang on to it. 15 seconds to go. And then we have that shoulder press, or shoulder in and out. In 5. Squeeze. 2 and 1. All right, arms are forward. Open, rotate. In, out, bring it down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6 moves. And our upper body is going to get a break unless the lower body won't work for you. If there's a reason because of where you are or an injury, I will give you some upper body alternatives. All right, keep going. I got to drop. Whew, that got heavy. In, out, down, and in. Nice. 12 seconds right here. Good work. So on your little break coming up, I'll show you what we're going to be doing. And break right there. So what we're going to be doing, if you're seated, feel free to take a drink of water while I'm modeling this. We're going to have our donkey kicks and our fire hydrants. So a weight or not a weight, we can donkey kick here and fire hydrant here. Now, Tracy, you can let me know kind of if that works in the chair for you. We can also do that standing. We'll switch to the other side. If that doesn't work, Tracy, I'm just going to give you some more upper body work. So maybe some bicep curls and some more triceps. And then we'll bicep curl and more tricep again. So we'll do 4 minutes here, 2 times on one leg, 2 on the other. And if you're somewhere where the legs just won't work, use the biceps. So if I'd like to stand, right, I can stand, weight or no weight. If I'm taking that weight, I'm going to start with my donkey kick here. So I can use my chair for balance, right? Or I can do all of this seated. You do not have to stand. You can stay right here seated. And you don't have to use a weight either. So pick the place that works for you, and then yeah, perfect, bicep curls. And you know what, I'll give you something else to do when we get to the other side. So this side, Tracy, you'll do biceps and triceps, and I'll give you something else when we do our second leg, just to give you some variety. All right, right there, we got about 20 more seconds. We'll go into the fire hydrant. That's where we'll take it out to the side. So if you're standing, right, great time to practice your balance. My chair's there. Can I hold on with just 1 or 2 fingers? Do I need to use my whole hand? Do I need to use any? All those options. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now triceps, or we're taking this fire hydrant out to the side. So any leg issues, right, where you need to just stick more with your upper body, you do some triceps. Otherwise, taking this fire hydrant, lifting to the side. I can use my chair in a lot of different ways. I could also lean into my chair here, coming more into kind of that all-4 position. Chairs are like a perfect tool. I will be scheduling, I've been telling you, and I just haven't had a chance to get on my calendar. I am going to schedule a chair yoga. It'll be a pop-up, but it will be yoga in the chair coming up. So that'll be coming soon. I just need to get a moment and get on my calendar and see when's a good time to do it. It'll probably be a Wednesday or a Friday. So probably next week. We got it right here, 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna go to that second leg, back to that donkey kick. So if you're not using your legs, give me some cross punches. Take some cross punches here, Tracy. Yeah, perfect. And then if you're using your leg, we'll go into some donkey kicks. That'll get your heart rate up a little bit higher for you and give you some variety because you've done a lot of biceps and triceps already. And then when we come to our fire hydrant, I'll take you into some cross hooks, and I'll show you that. Nice. So I will always do my best for you to give you alternatives, right? So show up. If you've got an injury, show up. I'll do my best to work around it. And I love it. I love it to just take in that little moment in a car, right? Just to kind of, road trips can be so stiffening to move around. You got it, 2 and 1. So we're going to go into that fire hydrant out to the side. Or Tracy, give me some cross hooks. Yeah, cross hook it out. You got it. Everyone else, come to this other side over here. We're taking that fire hydrant to the side. To the side. Nice. And this will bring us through. We'll have about 2.5, 2 minute, 45 seconds to stretch things out. You got it, my friends. Keep going right there. You look amazing. Awesome. Looks great, Lynn. You got it, Sarah. I need a drink. I talk too much. My mouth gets dry. All right, 15 seconds to go right here. Remember, if you're seated in the chair, you can do that seated also. Fire hydrant out to the side. So anytime I give you a standing option, there will always be something you can do seated, right? So you never have to stand up in this class. So it's a great class to come to. Feet, ankle, knee, back injuries. All right, my friends, right there. We did it. Take a moment, standing or seated, just shake your legs out for a second. Whew. Let them move. And we're going to start with that upper body stretch. You can do this standing or seated. Bring those hands. They can either interlace behind your back, or you can use the chair. You can hold onto the arm of the chair to pull your chest open. Okay, so I can use the chair here. Press my chest forward. I'm just trying to stretch across that front of my body. And then give your neck a couple of rolls. And then we're going to spend about a minute on each leg, stretching it out in 3 different positions. You know that you can do these stretches standing. I'm going to set today. I try to alternate back and forth. Choose a foot, heel down, toes up, hinge forward. Pull the chest forward. Feel that stretch down the back of the leg. We're going to hold each one of these stretches just about 20 seconds. 3 stretches each leg. Nice. Round it up. We'll take that ankle, cross it over. Gently press into that inner thigh. You can lean forward if you want a little more. Lean into that hip. Nice. And then the quad stretch may be a little bit hard for you in a car or anywhere. If it's a little bit hard, you can hug. Yeah. Chair yoga. Wednesday chair yoga since Friday, you'll be on a tree. Oh, that's right. I know that's true. See, I need to check my calendar. Or we're doing our quad stretch here because I have the yoga retreat on my calendar. Yeah, so you're right. It'll probably be next Wednesday because next Friday the retreat starts, right? Is that already next week? Wow, how is August going so fast? Yeah, and I don't want to bring that like while the retreat's going on. So yeah, most likely next Wednesday. I will bring ChairFit, but beyond that, I'll post it and everything. Awesome. Now let's take the other side. Heel down, toes up, hinge forward. Yeah. So I'm not coming to the retreat in person, but I am coming to the retreat live for one of y'all's activities. So I can't wait. I know we all wanted to come, and then Corona like busted up all our plans. And then that ankle comes over. We'll press away, but I will get to see you for a special class. Nice. Press into that hip. Yeah, and I will announce it. I'll have it on the schedule by our Thursday class. So I'll announce the official time and everything. But yeah, most likely next Wednesday, chair yoga. Come on up, and then we'll stretch that quad here, or if there's some, you know, if you're someplace where you can't, you just kind of hug that knee into your chest there. Got it. Nice. And I record all of these pop-up yoga classes and I post them. So if you can't come, no worries. I have to record them for my training. And so I might as well share them with you all as well. All right, my friends, we're out of time. We went about 15 seconds over. Thank you so much. I'll see some of you back up for yoga tonight or for classes tomorrow. Have a fabulous.
Oh, love your frog.
Yes.
I always love it.
You see my frog? There's my little yoga frog back there. My friendly companion.
Doing a good job.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for letting me jump in and for doing modifications.
I'm so glad you did. That was amazing. People have pulled over before, but I've never had anybody do it in their car, so I love it. I love it. VFit first.
Well, my husband's driving, so I figured I'd try it.
Yeah, I have taught Yin, like I've pulled over and taught Yin from the back of my car, like in the back trunk type area. But that's great. I love it. No, VFit first. Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Thank you, Tracy. Bye, Lillian.
Have a good day.